All right, guys, what's going on? Aaron here, checking in after what was a kick-ass pull day. So I did a video on my way to work this morning, and it was super dark, couldn't see anything, but you could hear me. So go and check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, this is the post-workout follow-up. And yeah, I feel pretty good. Got a wicked pump today. I actually dropped a lot of my weight to really concentrate on the movement and getting full range of motion, to try and, really work those micro tears and grow the muscles and work on that mind muscle connection. I see a lot of people in the gym, and they're just they're fucking throwing weights around, which is perfectly fine. Especially if you're young enough to do it. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, so it is a lot harder for me to go in and be able to maintain a workout like that. And I'd rather go in, nice, slow eccentric movement with a powerful concentric movement, and that's kind of what I've been doing. And it seems to be working, and my rep range is 10 to 20 reps. I'm averaging about 15 on certain things, depending on what I'm really working on. Again, working on that progressive overload. Now, that progressive overload can be anything from upping the weight 5 pounds or upping the reps. For me, it's I'm really happy on actually upping the reps right now, because I'm really working on controlled movements. I'm finding I'm getting a much better pump, a much more sustained pump, a better build. I just feel better overall when I'm doing that. Now, as far as the diet goes, again, this is only day 3, and I'm not even halfway through day 3 yet. So far, so good. Just passed one of the elites that I work out with in the gym. She's awesome. You know who you are, because you probably just saw my card, but you're not going to watch this anyway, so it doesn't matter. And if you are watching, be sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, that's right. I got to plug something. Yeah, so when it comes down to the diet right now, I've been in a caloric deficit for the last 8 weeks. This week I'm going a little more extreme in the fact that I'm more or less cutting out a lot of the starchy carbs. So I've cut out rice, I cut out potatoes. I'm eating essentially protein, and my carbs are coming mainly from green vegetables. So broccoli, asparagus, like those are the 2 main things I'm going to be eating quite a bit of. Half cup to a full cup every meal, which will yield between 4 to 10 grams of carbs every meal. As far as the protein, the goal is to hit my body weight in protein. So I fluctuate around that 200 mark. 205 was this morning, 208 was yesterday. I'm expecting to even drop a little more by tomorrow, because I'm losing a lot of that water weight right now. So I am using my body weight for the protein, which is pretty much general rule of thumb. So if I'm 200 pounds, I'm doing 200 grams of protein, which is roughly the equivalent to 3 chicken breasts, because the average chicken breast 180 to 200 grams. For every 100 grams of chicken breast is 30 grams of protein. So do the math, right? Figure it out. At night, I've been having yogurt with protein powder, and that is giving me the extra 30 grams basically that I need to complete my body weight in protein. Now, with the yogurt right now is also coming some of the fat and the carbs, so I will be cutting that as soon as I'm done. The big container I've got, yogurt's not cheap. I don't like to waste things. So I'm actually easing into this last 4 week of the diet, because, well, it's an extreme diet for a reason. It's not maintainable, and it's basically in the final cutting stages of a cutting cycle, based on all the research I've done, and should prove to be pretty good. Once you burn through that carb, through all your carbs and the glycogen, it's your body starts eating fat. Now you got to be careful when you do that, because eventually your body adapts to that and it starts eating muscle. And that is why we don't do a sustained diet like this. So 4 weeks should be plenty. With that being said, drinking tons of water in between. Every one of my meals is every, roughly 4 hours right now. Again, pretty much rule of thumb, I'm intermittent fasting for 14 to 16 hours. So I stop eating by 8 o'clock. By 10 to 12 in the morning / afternoon is when I will have my first meal, which, you guessed it, chicken breast and broccoli. No sauces. I season it. I use garlic powder, pepper, paprika, and Italian, and I might switch that up once in a while. And then as far as the broccoli, it's fucking broccoli. That's it. It's pretty boring. And any of the fat that I'm needing and I'm getting is actually coming from the meats. So every now and then I will be eating pork chop. So I had pork chop last night, which is known to be a little fattier, which is going to give me some of the fats that I actually need to get through, because you can't just cut fats out altogether, guys. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting journey. Like I said, I've got 25 and a half more days to go, really. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep posting every step of the way. Right now, I feel pretty good. Again, it's only day 3. There's a reason this is not a sustainable diet for a long period of time. I woke up hungrier than I normally do, way hungrier. And that's another reason why, my midnight snack, my 8 o'clock snack, is yogurt and protein. It, takes the body longer to digest and break down protein. So 1, you're burning more calories doing that. 2, it keeps you fuller longer. With that being said, I woke up and I was fucking hungry. So I'm also supplementing. I'm using Nutrabolics supplements is my brand of choice. So I use a pre-workout Supernova in the morning, which has 170 milligrams of caffeine, is 0 calories, but has a bunch of the other stuff that is needed. I'm not even going to try and list off all the other shit that's in it, because there's a lot of stuff. And then I use Anabolic State, which is my BCAAs. I've seen a lot of stuff as of late where it's very hit or miss with BCAAs. Either people are like, yeah, they're fucking great, or they are fucking useless. I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm just a guy that is seeing results and feeling better by using them. Now, is that a placebo effect? Could be. I highly doubt it, because I've tried cycles where I wasn't using it, and a noticeable difference. So yeah, I'm going to continue to use it, and we're going to see what happens. In a couple months down the road, I might switch things out. My protein powder, I am using Jim Stoppani's Gym Pro. Awesome shit. I like it. Whey protein, it's good. I got nothing else really to say about that. The only other thing is putting the work in. So I'm still hitting the gym 5 days a week. At the moment, it's 45 minutes to about an hour and 20 minutes, depending on how many sets and reps I'm doing, which varies by push-pull leg day, because that is what cycle I'm doing. So Monday is push, Tuesday's pull, Wednesday's leg, and then I do push-pull again with 2 off days on Saturday and Sunday. Now, my off days are active recovery days, so I'm going on hikes, I'm going for walks, and on Sunday I actually teach a kettlebell class, so I'm getting a workout. Now, I've settled down with the weights that I use for that, because really it's not my workout. I'm teaching other people the workout. So that is what I've been focusing on as of late. So I've been using lighter weights so that I can watch and see what they're doing while still getting a bit of a workout myself. As far as my cardio goes, I am still trying to do 3.5 to 5K every single day. So far, so good. I'm even once a week I'm running 5K. Running fucking sucks. Running stupid. But yeah, again, not too much else to say about that. Just trying to put the work in, trying to get this cut down. I'm talking to a national champion in Canada for heavyweight division, Jeremy Shearer. Shout out to him, Shearer Fitness. The guy's an absolute beast. Hoping to get some pointers from him, because realistically I think I'm like 8 months away from stepping on stage. Whether I'm ready or not, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be eye-opening one way or another. So I'm looking forward to it. If you've tuned in this long, thank you. I know I tend to fucking talk. Some people apparently tend to like that. I don't know. I do a lot of driving, so I'm in my head a lot. I got a lot to say sometimes, and I don't talk to too many people. So there you go, world. Again, be sure to like and subscribe, follow along. I'm going to start posting some workouts soon. For those of you that don't know, I'm a fitness coach, so I'm actually a personal trainer. I'm a corrective exercise specialist. I'm a yoga instructor and a breathwork instructor as well, and a nutrition coach. Not to be confused with a nutritionist. Completely fucking different, guys. That means that I can give you a little bit of advice, but I can't give you a meal plan. So yeah, as far as the meal plan I'm on right now, shout out to Dr. Mike. I'm not even going to try and say your last name. I know you're from Brooklyn, New York there. I've been following along, and I figured, what the hell, I'll give this 4-week cut diet a chance and see what happens. Like I said, in one day so far, 3 pounds, I'm guessing it's just water weight. We can fluctuate 3 to 10 pounds in one day with water weight, guys. All right, well, hopefully you found this, enjoyable. I'm going to start getting some more informative videos out, find my niche, find my people, and if you guys want to hear and see more, well, you know how to find me. Otherwise, you know the drill. Own your lives and get after it. Cheers.